and Rafael Toll. He wants something from me. I don't know, man. He says that he knows how I feel, but you don't even know how I feel, and that's the reality. And I'm gonna say that I'm gonna lie to you because you will think that you know how I'm feeling, but you actually don't know. So, okay. I'm glad that you have been able to come to talk to me about this. It's good that we have that sort of relationship, even though we don't. I've been a little worried as well, to be honest, but I'm doing everything I can, and I'm sure we will be okay. Obviously, we're not gonna be okay, but okay. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Hello guys, welcome guys back to another FIFA 21 Atalanta career mode, and this is episode number 2. And we have some bad news because one of our center backs, Jim City, he got injured and he's out for 8 weeks, and he suffered a torn groin. So that is not a good injury to get, but we will have to play without him. Obviously he's not our main center back, but still it is a tough injury for us. So yeah, but we got a new monthly scouting report, so I just hope that we gonna have some great players. But first, I would like to take a look at our youth academy. Even though I already know these players, I already checked them out, but I still want to take a look at their ratings because this is a new report. Maybe their overall changed, or maybe their potential changed. So let's just take a look. So Hikaru Minami, his potential has improved, I believe. Now he's 57 overall, so he's a center back. So I will keep him. Domingo Ortiz, his potential is pretty good, but his overall rating is not that good. He's only 45 overall, so I'm probably gonna release him because I just don't wanna upgrade him, and plus his his potential is not that high. His potential is not 90 from 90 to 94. So I think that it is the best thing is to do in this situation is to sell him, not to sell him, to release him. Then we have Dingsheng Deng from China. His overall is not that good. His potential is from 61, but he's already 62, so that's not good. Medium-low work rates, obviously we can change them. He has pretty good skill moves, weak foot, 3-star, 4-star, 18 years old, and he's already only 62 overall. So this guy is only 15, but his overall is 57, so only 5 ratings, and he is already the same overall as Deng. So I think that I'm gonna release this guy because he's not gonna get better because he's already quite old, because he's not the youngest player in that youth academy. So I think that he's not gonna become a superstar. So I'm gonna release this guy. Fritz, his potential is superb, 82 overall, not 82 overall, 55 overall, but he's 16 years old, and his potential is from 82 to 94. And that is great. That is great. And I'm obviously gonna keep this guy, this center midfielder from Austria, and he's just amazing. And then we have Villanueva Jorge from Argentina. He can play as a cam, as a left winger, so we need some left wingers. So he's the player that we have to watch, and he's left-footed player. Obviously it's not that good to have a left winger with that left foot, because we want to have a left winger with the right foot and the right winger with the left foot. So I think that we can change positions, but his overall is not that. His overall is pretty good, but his potential is terrible. From 65 to 83. Maybe it will change. Maybe I'm gonna keep him for now because he's still young, and we cannot make a decision right now. So we just gotta see and how he is going to improve in the next upcoming month. So I'm gonna keep these players for now. And now let's take a look at our monthly scouting report. So this is a goalkeeper, Algimas Kavaliauskas, 90,000 euros per month. He's not the best. His potential is terrible, actually. Leonas Petrauskas, his overall shouldn't be that high, and obviously he is a defender, a center midfielder, or maybe I should say a center defensive midfielder, and his value is not that high, so I'm probably not gonna sign him right now. Francescos Shimones, his value is pretty okay. center midfielder. He can also play as a center back, but he's very short, so that's the biggest reason why I will reject this player. I don't need short players in that defensive area. I need my players to be tall to win those headers. And Leonas Scholes, 150,000 euros per month. His potential is not that good. He's very tall, 6'2", left-footed player, 16 years old, and his value is not the highest. So I'm not gonna sign these players if their value is not reaching $300,000 per month, or euros I should say. So I'm gonna reject these all guys. And Matas Martinkos, his value is also not that good. He is only 15 years old, but his height is 6'7", man. He's a right-footed player, and I'm gonna sign him only because he's only 15-year-old, because he might improve in the future. His potential also might improve, and his potential is 85, and I think that he has an even better potential than Villanueva, because even though his potential starts from 63, his Villanueva's starts from 65, but his potential ends at 85 and his at 83. So yeah, maybe it's the same basically, yeah. Because he has 63, he has 65, and this guy Martinkos, he has 85, and this has 83. So it's basically the same, but he's younger, and his potential is actually not that good, because his potential is 58 and this guy's potential is only 46. So maybe it's not a good thing to keep him in the club, but I will keep him because he's very tall and he's a right-footed player. Maybe his potential will improve and he will be the best player of all time, and he has low-high work rate, so that's even better because he looks like a very defensive player, and we need some center defensive midfielders in our club, so maybe I should keep him. And one very bad thing happened in the last episode. Not in the last episode, I want to record some videos in this previous week, but I was not able to because my FIFA file was not able to load, and I don't know where's the problem, but I managed to recover my files. I thought that I lost my old files, but luckily I managed to recover them, and I still have this Atalanta Korea mode, and I wanted to record some videos. As you guys can see, this is a pre-season tournament. I managed to get into the finals. I simmed pretty much every single game. Yes, I simmed every single game, and as you guys can see, we got 2 victories. I got 1 draw, and I lost to Bayer Leverkusen twice. So that says it all. And we lost the final, but we still got some additional transfer money into our budget. So that's a great thing. And I was not able to show you anything because I recorded the episodes and I used the wrong settings, and the gameplay was terrible. The lag was all over the place, and I had to I wanted to re-record everything, but I was not able to. So yeah, hopefully guys, it's not a huge problem for you, because from this point on I'm gonna use a different settings. As you guys can see, the camera is a bit different as well. Maybe the quality will drop, but the gameplay will be incredible. So I'm still working with my settings. Hopefully everything will be okay. And now I'm training my players. I'm not gonna show you this thing right now. I'm just gonna sim until our first game against Udinese, and then we are playing against another small club in Italy. And also one more thing, guys. This is my second team. I want to show you my first team because I made some upgrades. And as you guys can see, in the center back position we have Antonio Rudiger from Chelsea. He's a German center back who used to play for Roma, and now he is playing for Atalanta. So that is going to be perfect, guys, because he's an amazing player. His stats look pretty good. He's tall. His sharpness is pretty great. He's not pretty great. His sharpness is okay for now, 75. I still have to improve it. I still want to improve it in the future. I want his sharpness to be at 90. So that's my biggest goal. And his pace is pretty good. His passing, dribbling, defending, physicality, all these statistical attributes are on point, and his skill moves and weak foot is pretty okay. So Caldara will create this partnership with Rudiger. We're gonna have Mojica and De Paoli, and we still need a new left back because we don't have a left back in our squad, and we need to sign a new right back. Maybe I'm gonna sign these players on my own because I will still have to play these games today. or maybe I'm gonna give you this opportunity to give me some suggestions for left back and right back position, and suggest me some players that are not very popular. I want to sign and found some different players from different countries who will become an outstanding players in the future. So we have Zapata, Frollo, Gomez, Miranchuk, Pessina, all of these players. We're stacked pretty much with our midfield, and we also need some right midfielders and left midfielders because we only have Gosens, and he's a pretty good player, yes, but we don't have a left midfielder. We don't have a left midfielder. Obviously, we have Gomez who can play there. Gosens, I trained him to right midfield position, so now he can even play in the right midfield position. So that's another great thing. And Heidelberg, he can also play in the left midfield position if we need him to. So the only player that I need to sign is another right midfielder, because Gomez and Gosens will play in that left midfield position, and Heidelberg is the only player that can play in the right midfield position, because De Paoli, yes, he is a pretty good player, 71 overall, but I need another player. And Frollo is pretty good. Frollo is pretty good, but I wanna sign maybe another cam. I don't know, but the most important thing is our defense, because we don't have enough players, we don't have squad depth in that area. So I'm gonna do exactly that. I'm gonna find some players, then I'm gonna train my players, I'm gonna boost their sharpness, and then we're gonna play the first game against Udinese, and hopefully we're gonna start this Serie A season with a victory. So guys, I'm gonna do this job quickly, and I'm gonna see you in just a few seconds. So we got a transfer offer for Josip Ilicic from Borussia Dortmund, and this is a team from Germany, not from Italy, so that's a pretty good thing, because we might sell him into this league. And he's already 32 years of age and 84 overall, and in the previous episode I told you guys that he has a small depression, so I might sell him because he's from Slovenia. He can play in two positions, but I'm not gonna use him that much. I would like to buy some new young blood into this club, and I don't want to keep these old players. Gomez, yeah, I believe he's 31 or 30 years of age, but I'm gonna keep him in this club for sure. And Ilicic, he is already not in his prime, and he has a depression, and obviously this in the game he doesn't have anything, but still I would like to delegate, and I would like to ask for 50 million euros, or maybe 48, and I would like to, and they will have to pay at least 41 million euros if they want to get Ilicic. And now we have some offers for Pasalic, and I'm gonna reject this loan offer for 2 years from Sassuolo. And obviously we still have one more offer from Sheffield United from England. They're offering George Baldock and 2.2 million euros approximately. More than 2 million, obviously, and this is a swap deal, and obviously I'm gonna reject this offer because he's a beast. So Borussia Dortmund, they just came in with another offer, 48.5 million euros, and I think that for a 32-year-old guy from Slovenia, a striker, Josip Ilicic, that's an incredible amount of money, and we just cannot let him stay. And I should say that we gotta accept this offer from this German club, and I'm gonna do exactly that. He is leaving our club if everything will be okay, if they're gonna negotiate their contract and there will be no issues. I think that his agent will negotiate with Borussia, and they will do a pretty good job, and hopefully he will be sold by the time we are playing our first game. And I would like to sign a new player before our first game in Serie A against Udinese. So that's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good transfer for them. Obviously, I would not say that it's a good transfer for Borussia if I would be the manager, because he's already old. Obviously he can still give something to the team because he is still capable of doing something incredible sometimes, and he still has that experience. So maybe it's a good thing if you have a lot of young players, and Borussia, they have a lot of young players, especially for Haaland. It would be an incredible partner who would give a lot of suggestions. So I think that maybe it's okay transfer, but for 48 million euros I don't think that's a amount of money that you should be buying this guy for. I would give 25 million euros or maximum 30 million euros for this guy, and it would be too much, but 48, man, oh my god. I don't know what they were thinking, but hopefully he will be playing good football over there. So goodbye Ilicic, and we will miss you, but for this amount of money I just cannot keep you in the club. So we're jumping into my first press conference in FIFA 21, and this is a press conference before the game against Udinese, and yeah, so they're asking what's the mood ahead of your first competitive game, and I'm happy with what I've got here. Obviously, I'm happy with the players and with the squad, and yeah. So is there pressure on you to make the Champions League? I think that I'm confident that we are good enough to make to qualify for the Champions League, but obviously we still have to make a lot of changes to the club, and hopefully we will be there very soon. So is Muriel ready to step in now? I think that he's got all the tools. Yeah, he has all those tools that a striker needs, but I just think that he will not be participating in this game because he's still not in his best form, and plus we have Duvan Zapata, who's a beast, and we just sold Josip Ilicic for 48.5 million euros, and but the board have allocated 44 million euros to my current transfer budget, so I think that's a pretty good amount of money, and we're gonna do some great things with it. So let's take a look at our transfer budget right now. So we have approximately 62 million euros. Maybe I can allocate the budget a bit more. So we have 60 million euros and 170,000 euros in our wage budget, so I think that we can do something great. And this is my first team that I'm gonna use in my first game against Udinese, and then I think that we are playing again Spezia, also from Serie B, I should say, and they lost their first game 1-0. Okay, that's not that bad for this kind of club, and some teams already played their first game, such as Napoli, Bologna, Cagliari, Genoa, Inter, and Sassuolo, and obviously some other teams who lost and drew some games. So now we're playing against Udinese. It's not going to be easy, but I'm gonna try my best to win this game. Obviously, I've always say I'm gonna try my best because you never know what can happen. And our team sharpness looks okay. Our morale looks okay. Everyone is fit. This is the first team, guys. Suggest me some players that I can sign into this team. I'm not gonna make any moves because you suggested Rudiger. I brought him into the club, and now suggest me some other players, some left backs, right midfielders, and maybe one center midfielder who can improve our team. They should not be the first team players, they should be second team players, because I want to use this starting 11 in our first season. So hopefully you understand everything what I want to do with this club, which direction I want to go. So yeah, that's basically it. So let's just don't waste any more time, and let's just jump into the first game in Serie A against Udinese. We're playing away from home. It's not and I expect a win, but considering the fact that we're playing away from home, we might be losing this game, and I'm gonna play this first game. I'm not gonna simulate, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy because we're playing away. This is the first match. I should be playing from the first minutes. So let's just jump into this game, guys. So guys, we're jumping in our first game in Serie A against Udinese. This is a very good club. We're playing in Stadio Neder, and I expect a win because if we can win this game, we will have 3 points, and that would be a great start into the season. And if we wanna qualify for the Champions League, and if we wanna be in that top 4 at the end of the season, we have to win these kind of games against these kind of clubs. So I expect not a very incredible game because this is the first game. Our team morale is not the best yet, so I don't know which tactic I'm gonna use. Maybe I'm gonna use team press because it always works for me in FIFA, and I always like to play a very fast game. And maybe in the first game I'm not gonna use this tactic, attacking fullbacks, because we might be losing. We might be getting some counterattacks from this Udinese club, and plus they have Diolofeo, so he's a very good player, and this is the biggest reason why I don't want to use this tactic. And yeah, I don't know, it is offside, so yeah. Hopefully we're gonna create some chances and we're gonna score a lot of goals, because this is my biggest objective in this game. We're not playing against Juventus, Milan, or Lazio, where we are not favorites. In this match, I think that we should be favorites, and I think we're gonna do a pretty good job. So now, Zapata with the ball. He passes to Gosens, he's running. Gosens, he's shooting, and oh, that's a very great save from their goalkeeper. And Malinovsky, with his left foot into the penalty area, and there we go with his first shot in this career mode. So Udinese, they're playing so much better than us because they're controlling the ball, they're passing, they're making those incredible passes into the penalty area, and obviously we're not able to clear those, and they had a lot of chances in this game, and even though we started the game perfectly, but now they managed to strike back, and now Harabur, he stole the ball, he passes, and it is going to be under the corner, and the corner is the only thing that we are getting in this match. So obviously it's okay because we have a lot of tall players and we can score, and we're doing a pretty good job. It's another corner. I think it's our fourth or fifth corner, I don't know, man, but we're just showing that we are a good corner team. Not corner team, but we have lots of them. And Gosens with a pretty good shot. It's a pretty good volley, but this time the goalkeeper showed how you need to play. And we had 7 shots? Ooh, what a great pass from Mojica. Gosens stops, passes, Zapata. Ooh, pretty good pass, but there were just too many Udinese players. And now Riga is absolutely incredible, guys. Thank you for this suggestion because he stopped so many shots and he's a very good defender. And oh my god, goalkeeper, get the ball. Okay, I think it's a goal kick. 63rd minute. I think that we have to make some changes in order to win this game and in order to get these 3 points. For Oler, I'm gonna use him in the center midfield position. Malinovsky is very tired, so I'm gonna give a chance to Gomez. He will improve this this position so much more. Harabur, he's still fit. He's still pretty fit, but Gosens, he's very tired. So probably I'm gonna give a chance to Miranchuk, but it is his not preferred position. So maybe Muriel can play. Yes, he can play. He's not getting a drop in his overall. It only says that he's not playing in his preferred position, but he still gets that +2. So that is a pretty good thing for us. Gomez, ooh, speed, and shoot. Oh my god. Yeah, the shot was pretty good, but oh, so close over the bar. And yeah, we had a pretty good chance to score, but I think that we should have scored in this situation. But yeah, I don't think that we're gonna get any better in this game, that we're gonna get better chances of scoring. But I'm gonna pass to Zapata, ooh, Zapata, ooh, and their goalkeeper is showing off again. 6 corners in this game. Oh my god. My record is is probably 11 or 10 corners in one game. So we're close to that record. We're close, but we only have 15 minutes to go in the regular time, and we have to do something quickly. And yeah, we almost lost the ball. Mojica, he passes to Gomez. Oh my god, what a great pass! Gomez. Another corner. Oh my god, the 7th corner in this game, and we have to score. Zapata! Oh my god, how did you not score? He hit the goalkeeper. The biggest problem in this game that we always shooting at the center, and that's basically the biggest problem, because if we would shoot to the top right corner, to the top left, we would not hit the goalkeeper and we would win easily. Gomez with his speed shoots. Now it is basically the last chance of this game, and we had 6 shots, they had 0, and in the last 15 minutes, and we have so much more possession. 86th minute, and it is basically going to be 0-0. I think it's going to be 0-0 because we're not gonna score. And yeah, the last minutes of the game, we have to get that ball. We have to get that ball in order to get one more attack in this game. And oh my god, no foul. Zapata scores in the 90th minute. And take a look, guys, at these animations. The players are dropping to the ground. Udinese are basically done, and we are winning this game, the first game away from home. And I don't know how we managed to score this goal, because I told you that we need to get that steal. We managed to get a steal. Gomez with an incredible pass, and Zapata in the counter-attack, I should say, because even though there was a player, we defended him, but it is just a pure class. He managed to shoot and score in the last minutes of the game, and we're probably gonna win this game. And Zapata, this is also a new animation because I have not seen these kind of celebrations in the past FIFA, so I think that's a pretty good thing. That's a pretty good improvement, and it just gives us so much more realism in this career mode. And I just can't believe that we're gonna win this game. And it's not a yellow card. It's not a yellow card, even though he had a yellow card. And okay, no cards, no bookings. And now Samir with the last pass in this game and kick the ball away. Zapata, blow the whistle, ref. It is already the 5th minute of added time. Yes, it is the first win of this series, the first official win, because I played this game myself, and Kadri is not happy about this result, but Zapata should be happy because he managed to score a winner, and we won this game 1-0 against Udinese away from home. He's the player of the game. 4 shots, 1 goal. We had a lot of corners, I believe 7 or 8, and that's a pretty good amount of corners. If we would get that many corners in one game, I would be very happy because we would have so much more opportunities to score. So 3 points in the back. See you guys in the main menus in just a few seconds. So I decided to try this new simulation system in FIFA 21, and hopefully we're gonna get this victory against Spezia. I don't want to play this game from the start because it's an easy game. We are playing at home and we should be getting these 3 points, but we never know what can happen and which direction the match can go. I'm still using the first team because our first team is incredible, and they played very good football against Udinese, so I thought that we don't need to use the second team right now because we still are getting a lot of rest, and we have a lot of time to rest before the next match. So I think that's a pretty good thing for us to use the first team as much as possible and as often as possible, because it will give us better results, even though I'm not playing this game currently. And they scored, Mobele, and I think now it is time to jump in, because we can just... Oh, what is going on with Gomez? He is just lagging. But Piccini, ooh, Piccini, ooh, what the hell? Piccini, ooh, okay, and Gomez shoots. Oh my god, how did you miss this shot? It would be such a great goal and it would be such a great comeback, but now we still have to create another chance to just get back into this game, and we would have 30 more minutes to get that second goal. And Gomez, his finishing is terrible. In the last game he managed to miss a very open shot, and I found Harabur, he is shooting and he is missing. Pasalic, he is running, he stops, pass, he shoots and he scores. Luis Muriel, what I told you guys that I need a player that can score goals, and I need strikers, and I need as many attacking players on the pitch as possible. And let's just take a look at this moment once again. Muriel with his first touch of the game, and it was already a goal. But we cannot say that Muriel did something special, because he just scored, and it was impossible for them to save this one. Obviously the goalkeeper and the defender they were both very close of protecting that ball, but Gomez made an incredible pass to him. Even though I told you guys that Gomez is terrible, his finishing sucks, but his passing is still on point, and he managed to find a gap in their defense, and he showed everyone why he is so good. And even though you are small, you can still perform. Muriel with another run. Zapata with assist. Oh my god, their goalkeeper is on another level. Rafael Tolo, he's fresh as hell. We need to get the ball. What? No way. Ooh, Zapata. Pasalic. No way. I see. Gosens. No! Gosens shoots and he scores in the 92nd minute, and it's offside. No, No, it's not offside. 2-1. Okay, this is the last minute of the game, guys, and they're already. Oh my god, these defenders, these animations are legit the best. Take a look at all of those players. They're just dropping to the ground because they realized that they lost the game, and we made another comeback. But this time this comeback is even more impressive because in this game we were still losing, and we were losing, and we managed to score 2 goals, and we managed to come back and get another 3 points. And in the previous game we had it was 0-0. And we managed to get that victory, but in this match we managed to save our positions. We managed to keep our. We managed to score another goal, and now it is. These are another 3 points for us, and we made another comeback. We scored another game winner, and this it was just an incredible game. And hope you guys enjoyed these 2 games because oh my god, these games were incredible, and I can't even think about. I think that now we can beat every single club. Obviously, we're still not that good when we need to create chances, but in the counterattacks we are incredible, and all of those goals that we scored were in counterattacks. So that's legit the best thing that this team has. So yeah, 3 points in the bag. Let's go. So we only have 10 hours left, and guys, let me know who should I buy into this club. My second team does not look good because we have Jim City, he is injured. Piccini, he is great, but he is the only right back. Duran, he is a center defensive midfielder who can play in these fullback positions, but we should be using him as a center defensive midfielder. So guys, let me know who should I sign because I need left back, a new right back. I'm not worrying about center back because we should be getting another center back from our youth academy. But if you have any suggestions, give me those suggestions because I need every single player right now, and I need to improve my left midfield position. I need to improve my right midfield position. In this episode we won 2 games. We won 2 games against Spezia and against Udinese. And in the next episode we're gonna play against Bologna. We're gonna start our Champions League season against Ajax, and then we're gonna play against Genoa. So in the next episode we're gonna have 3 games, and then in the episode 4 we're gonna have also 3 games against Fiorentina, Sampdoria, and Midtjylland. And we're gonna move on faster in this career mode because we're not gonna have we can just sim games. We can just use that new simulation system, so that is going to be perfect. And Aubameyang just joined Real Madrid for approximately 100 million euros, so that is another incredible transfer. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode number 2. And you guys have been waiting for this episode for 1 week, I know, because I had some problems with my FIFA and with my profile, because it said that my profile is not able to launch. I managed to get my saves to recover them, and luckily I have not lost anything. And in the next episode we're gonna play a lot of games, and hopefully you guys still remember that you have to suggest me some players because I need to improve this team as fast as possible because you guys saw what happened in all of these games. We struggled a lot, especially when we need to create those chances, but in counterattacks we have that players that can help us. So I'm not worrying about how we gonna play in attacking situations. The most important thing is defense. So let me know everything you wanna buy, everything you wanna sell, and I'm gonna do exactly that. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode number 2. See you guys in the next episode very soon, probably in a few days, maybe on Wednesday, and hopefully you guys will be enjoying that episode as well. See you guys in that episode very soon. Peace.